here because I wanted it to be outdoors. I thought at first it would be in the parking lot over there, but then as we actually got here, we realized the bridge itself is an icon and has its own sound world that we're going to be recording on one of the microphones that will create kind of a drone, or at least a constant presence underneath the piece. So it's a fortuitous piece of random composition that the bridge itself is a participant in the piece. We're creating this void. It might be like the TARDIS. I don't know what's going to happen. The bridge may fall down or evaporate. If Catherine starts to levitate, we're going to have to watch out. But the advantage is that there is a bridge, so she's not going to fly too far. Okay. All right. So the piece itself, why we're all here, the Impossibly Loud and Unbearably Silent. There's two levels to look at what's going to happen. The first is we will have the engines of the cars arranged around here, and the manipulation of the engine will create a useful or an interesting, potentially beautiful sound event, right? So the easiest way to look at what we're doing is creating the sonic space using combustion engines, and it's supposed to be very, very loud and kind of structured, and the overall shape of the piece will be the starting, revving, and letting go of the engine noises. The drivers will be responsible for following some basic directions to create that sound, but it's an architectural shape in sound, and it's supposed to be loud and kind of brutal but shaped. Now I don't quite know how it's going to shape because we've never done this before, so there'll be a few minutes during the piece where I'll be conducting and getting people to rev up, rev down, or that kind of thing. But then the second part of the piece, the unbearably silent. So within that structure, that sound field, will be a song that Catherine's going to sing, and it's a beautiful song. It's a real song, but it is not supposed to be heard. So the second level of meaning now isn't sonic so much as it is anti-sonic, or the negation of sound. We want to see what it is to have music occur that you cannot hear, and what does that feel like, and what does that look like and sound like. In my thoughts, it creates a void. By having her sing something that cannot be heard, we've created a negative void in the center. So what that means, I think the important thing is it moves out of art and it becomes a question of meaning and meaningfulness and experience of this negative space inside the larger shape. Right? It's very important that you don't hear what Catherine sings. If you do hear it, I'm going to have to kill you. And if I have to kill one of you, I'm going to have to kill all of you, because there can be no witnesses. Okay?